Well, hey there, welcome back to Recanto Da Alvorada. We are now in November. You see all the fields have been harvested, even the field back there behind the shed. And, well, I messed up. Well, it wasn't a mess up, so to speak, but I did something that I did not intend to do. The great demand that I had at the processing facility behind us actually was in effect for the entire time I was harvesting, so I just couldn't help it. I had to keep selling, and ended up doing all the fields and realized I had not put any in, well, not that much into the sugar plant. And I ended up, at the end, saving one of these trailer fulls and putting it into the silo. And I mainly did that for seed. So, yeah, I don't have any sugar cane to process in the sugar plant. So, what are we going to do? You notice we have $463,000. And let's take a look at the map here. So you see, this field here is really messed up. We're probably going to have to replant that. I did pretty good on the hill. I was able to just baby the harvester. I did most of the harvesting myself, and it did okay. But what we're going to do is we still have this field right here that's needing to be harvested. It's $244,000. We have plenty of money, so I'm going to buy that. And what we're going to do is harvest this field and put the majority of it into the processing plant. Now, I do want to mention that I have struggled with this harvester in what I thought would work well with the tracks, but it has not. But Game and Joy actually reached out to me after the last episode, and he pointed out that this harvester actually has a duals option, and the duals actually has a higher traction number than the tracks. So we're going to use the mobile workshop here, and let's go ahead and customize this. We're going to go over to you know what, let's do the Midas duals. So we're going to do that. It's going to cost $12,500. We're going to go ahead and customize it and add those. Let's hop back in here, attach the auger, attach the header. So we're going to give it a shot with the duals and see how that works out. Hopefully we won't have so much crop destruction. So we have the voucher over there with the trailer, and we have this trailer here still hooked up. We haven't bought anything since the last episode. We're mainly just doing, gotta unfold the pipe. Just doing the contracts. Just not the contracts. Just doing the harvesting work. Oh, I can't not have a dialogue here and do what I need to do with the equipment. Alright, there we go. Alright, so yeah, we are going to harvest this field here. This will be our last field to harvest. I don't think we're going to buy that little small field next to it. There's some trees and stuff in between. I don't want to really fool with that. But so far, it looks pretty good here on the duals. I have not seen any destruction. Let's look back there. No, it's actually looking really good. Game and Joy may have been the lifesaver here with this playthrough. He does have a YouTube channel. If you want to go check him out, I'll leave a link to his video to his channel in the description below. Actually, as a matter of fact, I'll put it up into a little pop-up here in the upper right. So we did get a little destruction there on that turn, but that's okay. So yeah, what are we going to do today? So we're going to harvest this field. This will not take too long. Matter of fact, with the header on this harvester, it goes rather quickly. Not a whole lot of time really is needed to get these done. They went really quick, especially when I was able to use a helper, because I could just ferry the sugarcane from the field. I do have to say though that we will need to look into another way to do this come next year. I think if we continue this playthrough through another season, which at this point I do intend to do. Oh yeah, this is actually withered over there, so no point in buying that field. But yeah, so we're going to more than likely go through at least another harvest season. Oh, and we are full. That way we can really see what this sugarcane playthrough will yield for us, and hopefully continue upgrading equipment as we go. I am interested to see how much the processing plant produces and how much we can make off of that. One thing that we do need to do on this episode is we're going to buy a front loader of some sort, maybe a front loader or skid steer or something like that, because we need something with a bucket, because we've got to get that sugar cane up off the ground that I dropped. And then we also need some pallet forks so that we can, oh, you know what, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to fool with the pallet forks. I'm actually just going to do this with an auto load trailer. Again, it's not a super realistic playthrough. We're just trying to well, just kind of see how this progresses without too much struggle. So yeah, we'll just get an auto load trailer, and then we'll need to get some of those sugar pallets loaded up and taken off to sell. Yeah, the problem with this particular trailer that I have with the Valtra, since the Valtra is kind of limited on horsepower, we went with a smaller trailer, and unfortunately that trailer does not hold nearly as much as what this Lizard auger wagon trailer holds, so it is been quite difficult keeping up with the harvester. And what I'll do is I'll get a little edge around the field here, and I'm going to let a worker go to it. So far, the duels seem to be handling the field really well. I'm not seeing much in the form of destruction. So that is really good news, and hats off to Game & Joy for pointing that out to me, and probably just saving me a whole lot of frustration. Yeah, I was really on the lookout for another forage harvester. I just didn't even catch that it had duals as an option. So yeah, that's going to work out really well. Alright, let's see. I don't know if I let it go here now. We'll do one little pass here around this side, and then we'll turn it loose. Let's see what the worker does. Actually, I may not even make it to the end. Yep, we are not going to make it. So my plan is to get the majority of this into the processing plant. I don't know how much it will actually hold, but we do have the silo that we can load up as well, so that we can have that through the next growing season. That way we can keep the plant moving and producing. I do believe that we will try to look for a different tractor going into the next season. You know, I'm kind of getting low on cash again after buying the field, but I think with what the plant is going to make with the sugar, I think we'll start recuperating some of that. We're going to have to buy a few more pieces of equipment. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Yeah, might as well not even try to back this trailer up. Oh my goodness. So yeah, we have this trailer full and now the auger wagon is full. So we'll run this down to the plant and see how much it'll take. I'm really not sure what the capacity is. But we will scoot down here and see what we can get in there, and then we'll check the menu and see how much it'll hold. I believe there is some sugar ready, some pallets out front. Oh, no, almost sideswiped that car. Oh yeah, we have, looks like a full area of pallets there. Alright, sorry about the wobbly camera there. I was trying to avoid the trees. Alright. Oh, I am still getting it on the ground. There we go. So while that is loading up, let's take a look at the production menu. And for the sugar cane, so we have 86,000, 90,000. So it can actually hold quite a bit, but I think we'll probably come close to filling that up. It looks like we're storing 4,000, almost 5,000 liters of sugar cane. So, of sugar, not sugar cane. So yeah, the pallet area is full. I'm going to have to do something with these trees, I believe. They are just in the way. Maybe if we get something with a bucket, we can push them on out of the way. So we'll run back up here and grab this next load from the wagon, or auger wagon. Yeah, this tractor struggles going up the hills just a bit with an empty trailer, so it really struggles with a full trailer. Now, I do believe if I was not using the REA wheels mod, which I am using in conjunction with the slip causes destruction mod, then I think the tractor would pull the trailers a little bit better. Alright, while that is loading, we'll go ahead and jump back in here and get ready. It will not take long to empty out. Hey, this was a great idea, using this wagon here. I had an idea to maybe get a couple of those pull type wagons like I'm using with a voucher and maybe just swap them out with a harvester, but this actually just works out much better because I don't have to detach the trailer and try and hook up to another one while I'm taking the other to go empty out. So just a lot more efficient. Oh, I got a little bit of damage there in that turn, and that's really my fault for not being careful. I think what I'm going to need to do is probably just go back and forth this way across the field. So we get down here and then see where we want to start up. I know the road is going to cause a little problem. I hope that 2 passes is going to give me enough clearance for the helper to work out, but we'll see. May have to do 1 more pass down here on this end. Well, actually this... Wow, what a divot. No wonder that messed up there. It was a hole in the field. And I just gassed on it right there. Got a little bit of destruction, but that's okay. Ooh, took out a stop sign. So we're just going to get right down here. And I think that we can just start it up here and let it go. We should be okay. Alright, so we'll hop back. Oh, there's the voucher, and let's go on and take this down to the plant. Yeah, I kind of had gotten to the point of just giving up on the wheel slip mod after the harvesting. Yeah, I was really frustrated in this field here, and after I had so much of it messed up, I just gave up on trying to be careful, because I knew we'd probably have to replant that one, no matter what I did at that point. Oh boy, I just cut that dude off. So yeah, I was almost to the point of disabling the mod, to be honest with you. But I'm glad that Josh from Game & Joy reached out to me, and we found out about the duals there on that harvester. That's going to make a big difference. So far it has. Let's see if we can get this stick out of the way. I don't know if I can pick that. Let's see if I can, there we go. Alright, moved it out of the way so we quit running over that. Alright, so let's see what we have in the plant right now of 145. Okay, so we are making some progress with filling that up. So I'm going to go on over to the field, and we'll make a couple more loads over to the field, get that emptied out. And then we'll probably come back in and we're going to buy a couple things that we need. Alright, we just got the final load here in the processing plant. If we take a look at the menu here, it is 352,000 liters in there. So I guess it probably holds close to maybe about 355,000, I guess. So there's the sugar cane on the ground that we do need to pick up and have enough room to place in the plant. So we're going to stop there. Now you see we're about halfway done with the field, getting it harvested, and we've done pretty good. Actually, most of the damage on the field has been from the voucher here. Now, one thing I am noticing is this trailer combination with the forage harvester. It doesn't like this too much. I think Horseplay is going to be a better option, and that'll be something to look at next time. So yeah, I'm going to leave that there. We're just going to leave it there for now, and we're going to go ahead and hop on up to the shop because I have the tractor already staged up here. And let's go ahead and buy a couple things. I did look, this tractor does not have an option for a front loader. The voucher does, but I feel like the voucher may go at some point, so I don't want to use it for our front loader. So let's just see what we have here in the used vehicle section. Anything that can work for us. They don't have much more horsepower. We have the pallet fork, or the forklift here that we could get at 28,000. We got the all right, so the first thing we're going to buy down here at the shop is some way to transport our sugar cane. So I saw this here. It was actually a box with soft sides here. It looks pretty neat, so we're going to buy that. Does it cost anything to change the color? No, let's just go with yellow there, and let's change the sides to black. Looks good. Looks good, looks good. I think that'll work. So we have this here, and then if we go back, we actually can put it on this truck here. It's the Lizard HPN. And let's see, what do we have here for engine options? Yep, we go to big one. Let's, you know what, do we need a 6x2? I don't know how big. Let's do that there. Hopefully that'll fit. Iron rims, aluminum. We'll just go with that. I don't know if we need any of this stuff. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I may customize this later on. I think we'll just run it fairly standard. And then we have yellow. Let's do the let's change that to black. And the wheels, let's do that to black as well. Oh, that's the hubs. Rims. I'll go with chrome. I don't think that looks pretty good. And let's change. Oh, that's interesting. Huh, okay. Let's just go with that. That's fine. And we will buy it. So $70,000. That's a big chunk of change there that we spent on that. But I think it'll come in handy. So let's go ahead and get this set up and hope it works. Yep, horn works. This truck sounds pretty good too. Yeah, oh, that's Woo. That's a noisy truck. Hey, look at that, the perfect size there. Now I'm wondering, does that back wheel set unfold? Let's see here. Let's see. Oh, back door's open. Curtain side. Oh, that's cool. While we drive down, we'll fiddle around with it. See, let's see. Front loader tool. What does that do? I don't know. That may raise. I guess that whole rear set of tires does not do anything. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. How's the interior look? Oh my gosh, we just... That was slow to get moved over. Let's see here. Let's drive this a little bit smoother if we can. Yeah, that's good there. But yeah, not a bad truck. I actually like this. Seems to handle pretty good. It sounds good. So we'll get down here and see if this works. It did say universal auto load on that box, so I'm sure hoping that it works. Alright, we are almost down here. Should be right here to our left. Let's just whip in here before that car gets in our way. Alright, I'm going to go back to the exterior camera here, and so we need to open the... Let's see. What did I just do? Okay. There we go. Got the curtains opened. And let's see if we'll load up. Oh. There we go. Ah, that works. Great. Very, very good. That is cool. I like that. And let's see, how do we shut the shirt curtain again? Oh, there's another one popped in. Let's go ahead and get that loaded up. Now, I know this is not a full load of product, but we do have 11,000 liters. And let's see where we can sell it. We are looking for sugar. And it looks like the dairy. And I'm going to tag it because I'm not 100% positive on where that is located. So I have $134,000 left. We could probably still afford to get something to... Oh, that is wobbly. That is wobbly. Let's see if I can steer this a little smoother. I don't know where the dairy is. Let's see, where's the dairy? I thought it was up here, but it must be somewhere else. Oh, we almost crashed. Let's get up the road here and we'll check out the map and see where we're needing to go. Because I'm wanting to get this sold, and then we're going to have to buy something that we can load with. So one thing I'm noticing with the load of sugar, it is struggling to get up the hill here. Come on. It is wide open. Pedal to the floor. And we are about to stall out here, I think. Well, we're going so slow. That is... Let's look around and see if we can see the dairy. Oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding me. We're gonna make a U out here in this person's field. Hopefully we don't get stuck. Come on, truck. The dairy is actually right beside our house. I completely forgot about that. Oh boy. So yeah, so once we get this field harvested, we will be done with harvesting sugarcane for this season. Ooh, that thing is top heavy. And so the next step would be basically selling the sugar that we produce out of the plant, and then we're going to do a little bit of plowing, I believe, to get this field ready. Or cultivating, I'm really not sure what I'll need to do. We'll need to put some lime out. Well, yeah, we're going to have to plow that field that we're harvesting. I have to put some lime out and then get the fields fertilized. As far as I know, the sugar cane should regrow, at least where it hasn't been damaged. So we shouldn't have to replant too much. Just probably the two fields that are really messed up. And then maybe that new field that we just bought. So let's see if we pull in here. If, oh yeah, we're selling. How much are we going to make? 10,000. That is pretty good. $10,000. So as long as that plant keeps producing, that is going to be a really nice steady source of income. And what I will try and do going forward from here is try to get a full truckload before I take it off. It'd be nice to see how much we get out of this full truck. Oh, and you know what, we're going to park it down here. I think we'll just pull it into one of these stalls. It'll be used pretty much for the work there at the plant, but I don't have anywhere to park it down there. So let's just back it in here. Yeah, I like this truck. That's pretty neat. A little bit top heavy with that box on there. But I give that a thumbs up. I like it. Okay, so we need to buy something that we can pick that up off the ground with. So you know what I'm going to do? We're really close to time. I'm going to just zip up to 10 o'clock. Let's see if there's anything that may have popped in here in the used vehicle section, because I don't want to spend... No, there's not. We do have this Kubota skid steer here, which we could get, 61,000. But we might be able to find something a little cheaper that would work for us. Skid steers we have, yeah, we could even get that one for 35. All right, so I have found a tractor here. I've got it kind of customized up. It's a Valtra, 23,000 bucks. Got 150 horsepower. See, I have some wheel weights here on the back. Now, it's got an interesting front loader here. It says it is included in front loader, so hopefully that will show up and we can pick it. If not, we can go back to a Hauer loader if we need to change it up. We'll see. So we're going to try this. I don't know how that'll work out, but we'll give it a shot. So 23,000 bucks, and then we get the front loader and bucket. That's cheaper than a skid steer, and we have a tractor we could actually use for something else. So I'm going to go ahead and buy that. And let's just jump back over here. Let's see what front load. Oh, let's see. What is that? Blade support. That's interesting. Landing marker. What is this? Oh, you know what? That is probably not. That is that for that, isn't it? Yep, we're gonna have to change. Open fields and tear down trees. Huh. Yeah, we need a bucket, so we're gonna go with the Hauer one here. Let's buy that, and then let's get a front loader bucket. Oh, that's interesting. There is a blade for that tractor as well. Look at that leveling rake. Oh, that's cool. All right, so let's get a bucket. I'm looking 1,000 liters on that one. 1,000 liters there. 6,800. That's cheaper. Let's see. Yep, I think we will go with that one right there. That'll work out. Buy that, and then we're going to have to jump over here to our new tractor. And you know what? Let's just see if it will hook up to that Hauer loader. It is not compatible. Okay. So, I'm going to have to change this out here. Let's see. Down here at the bottom. Now, it's going to cost us $1,500 more. I'm going to give myself that back just because we didn't know. No sense in paying for it twice on just not knowing. There we go. Got it connected. Hopefully this bucket connects. Yes. Very good. Alright. Well, I didn't need that tractor down here after all. And boy, is this thing loud. Holy cow. This is loud. Well, let me get down to the farm. And then we'll move a little bit of the sugar cane that's on the ground into the production facility. Alright, down here at the plant. Now, this thing is loud. I've got my volume in my headset. Turn way down. It's really loud. So I'm probably going to have to do a little bit of editing here on the sound for this thing. But first things first, before we start pushing that to the plant, let's see if we can push some of these trees back just to get them out of the way. While we have the machine here. Oh yeah, that pushes them really nicely. Yeah, this thing's got some nice traction and power. Got a little bit of a hill there too. I'll have to level that down. Yeah, probably need to get rid of these trees at some point just to get them out of the way. But for now, I think it would just be more of a problem to try and get rid of them to sell than just getting them out of the way. Right, one more little piece there I want to get pushed out. Ooh, sounded like a video game. Alright, there we go. Well, I guess I am playing a video game, so it's kind of fitting. Alright, let's get a little scoop of sugar cane. That's quick. Man, that is unlevel right there. I did not realize. Look at that hill there. I did not realize that. Yeah, I'm going to have to do some landscaping there. But yeah, that's working out really well. So yeah, we'll continue working on this. I'll finish up that field, harvesting it. And we'll move into some more field work, I believe, next time. So we've got some more equipment. We may look at that blue tractor. I don't know if we're going to have much of a use for it now that we have this one with the loader. May look into getting rid of that or just hang on to it. We might find a use for it. But either way, the fleet is growing. Still decent with money. $111,000. And we have a steady stream of income on the table now. We have this plant producing sugar, and it is slap full of sugar cane, and we still have half the field to harvest, so we'll put all of that, I believe, into the silo and have it for a rainy day. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to click that thumbs up button if you are new to my channel or just hadn't subscribed yet. Go ahead and click that subscribe button today. Doesn't cost you a dime. And that way you can click that bell and be notified of future episodes. We'll see you back here very soon.